What's up, everybody? It's your boy OG from OGRC Drag Racing. Today, I'm getting ready to have some fun. I'm gonna do something but anyway, if you are planning on doing a drag body, painting it, the first thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need a drag body. After you get the drag body, make sure that you remember to get your paint. Now, on mine's, I have a drag body, I have my paint, also I have stencils because I like adding effects and flames and stuff like that. Also, I have tape, different sizes, because I use tape to mask off certain areas of my car that I want to have a different color. But I can tell you something that I am using: picture glue. Sometimes what I do, I want to be able to put a picture into the car, and I use picture glue, and you will see picture glue also in this picture, even though it's not probably where you can really see it well, but I use picture glue. Also there you can see stencils, and you see the paint sprayer back there, the spray gun, you see that as well. This is a picture of the stencils. That is a star stencil that have the large stars and the small stars, and you will see a skull there. Now, that is used to be able to add some of the effects and stuff that I want to add. You need to know how to prep the body to get it ready for painting. One of the first things that I think is very important is make sure you wash your hands. Get anything on your hands off, like oils and contaminants that would damage or mess up the paint job. And then after that, be sure you wash that drag body very well. Use some dishwashing liquid. Wash the inside of the drag body and the outside of the drag body to get anything that might be on there off. The next step, you're going to start masking your windows, because those are the areas that you don't want to get painted. So you're going to mask your windows. Then after that, get your tape out. Like I was talking about the different size of tape. You got your wide tape and your very thin tape and your maybe midway, not wide, in between type of tape. So get all of that out, because you're going to start it taping the areas that you want to use as an effect or a different color. So you can start getting your tape and stuff out. And once you start your masking is going to look something like that. Now you notice I got the windows masked off, and I got certain areas of this drag car masked off to give it that effect that I want to have. Now, some of the things that you definitely going to be needing is some stencils. Depending on what kind of paint job you're going to be doing. But if you plan on adding effects and certain things to your car, you're going to be needing some stencils. Now, another stencil also that's out there is the ones I think I had already mentioned. It has the stars and the skulls and all of that good stuff. But I'm going to show you what a car looked like when it have been painted with the stencils. Okay, that's one that been painted with the stencil. You see the skulls and the flames and all that good stuff in the paint job. So that's just some of the effects that you were getting. Like I was saying, you will see some imperfections and some stuff that maybe not look as good as what a pro painter would be doing, but this is my work and I feel good about it. This is another angle where it gives you an idea of what a drag car can look like. I mean, you're using stencils, you're using flames, and you using multi-colors and blending them in and just having fun. So I just wanted to show you, what you can do. Now, airbrush. I do use an airbrush, and I'm a beginner, just learning. Now, anybody that's going to start using an airbrush, the first thing I would recommend, get yourself a big giant cardboard box. Cut you a piece of that cardboard out, get them stencils and get that airbrush and start painting your designs and spend hours doing it. Just painting designs in. Make your masterpieces first on cardboard before you try to put them onto an RC body. Just showing you how the cars come out. That's from the airbrush. That was probably maybe my second airbrush painting job, I think it was, on a RC body. And I still haven't did many, but my thing about it is just having fun, man. Just have a good time. That's what it's about. That's one of the effects that you would get using the stencils. Now, you do this the same way you would any other time that you were painting a dry car. You always do all of your work from the inside. I'm just showing you what I use. This was used on the inside of the vehicle, not the outside. But I'm just showing you what it looked like. You see the flames and you see the different effects and stuff. Like you look at the roof of the car, you can see the flames. Now those flames was did with a stencil like this one. That's how the flames was created. But also, let me show you what you can do with just a spray can and some tape. Now that right there, it might not look like nothing much, but to me, I was able to get the thin lines, wide lines, and I got it in different colors, and it was just by taping. Just taping the hood off, and then you notice the top of the car, and then you notice the trunk of the car is a different color, but all of those areas was taped off. The hood, the top, and you see the two different color lines. You see the white line on the top, and then you see the dark gray line on the top, and then it's painted in light gray, or should I say light gunmetal. So I'm just showing you some of the things that can be done, and you could just have a good time doing it. The whole idea about doing this is having fun. Now, if you're not having fun, then what's the sense of doing it? Now I'm gonna show you another one that I did. Now on this one right here, I was trying to do some paint blending. I wanted the gunmetal to fade into the white. Now there is a way to do it, but I didn't get it right exactly how I wanted. But when I dropped this car on the drag body, it still looks good to me. But you can see the imperfections. I want to show you this and tell you what I was trying to do. I was trying to get the white and the gunmetal to go in like a fade, but that didn't happen. So I'm just showing you what could happen, some things that could go wrong. We're here to learn, and I'm just showing you what I do, and I'm just showing you what I'm working on. Here's another car. Now, honestly, it came out, I thought, nice and horrible, but it's mine. I did it. This car, for real, I don't know much what to say about this one. But anyway, let you guys see how this car came out. I think probably this might be one of my worst ones. But anyway, let me show you. Boom, there you go. Now, I threw flames and I threw stars, and I went all out. So, but the end results didn't come out the way I wanted it, But I'm still happy because, hey, I'm learning. They show you the hood. I mean, this one like for real. But that's a close-up shot so you can see all the imperfections. But when it's down on the ground and you get ready to hit that line and take off, you don't see all of that stuff. And even though it didn't come out the way that I wanted to, I still enjoy it. But now if I wanted to correct it, you know what I would do? I would pick a color like maybe a gray and just paint the whole outside. Just black out the windows and paint the whole outside one color. I would try to preserve my stickers and stuff on it so that would still, and that would be it. So all else fail, you can still use it. Now, I was talking about the picture glue. The picture glue plays a very important part if you are using pictures. But this is the picture glue. It dries clear and it's very flexible. One thing I like about it, but when you use the picture glue, don't OD and use too much of the picture glue, because if you do, it's going to show up. It's going to make it, even though it's transparent, it's still going to be like kind of wrinkle, and it's just not. So don't overdo it. Don't overdo it with the picture glue. Just like this one right here. This one is did with the picture glue. This, because I do have my media company is Our Time Media, and I do have a podcast, which the podcast is Workplace Radio for Us All podcast. So this car has, my things and my logo and all of that on it. So I wanted to, like, let's just say I go to the track, I would just pop out there with that. So that just to give you an idea of some of the things that you can do. Now that's why I say if you overuse the picture glue, you can see it kind of like, messing up there, but but you only can see it when you really close up on it. Picture glue. That's the website right there. I got it on eBay, so you can get it right there. So that's why I had got that at. Going back to the stencils, the skull stencils, and showing you their stencil that I had used. I mean, you can do a lot. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. I mean, it's just getting out there, having a good time. You want to have fun. You want to enjoy yourself. This is another one like right here that I'm working on. So you can't see really what it would be right now, but I will be showing this car on another video. I'm not going to actually do a video of it, but I'm just going to show it on another video, and I would mention this video. Now, for the people that may be interested in getting scars, getting the scars and the flames and all of that, this is the website for that, Skin Jobs RC. See, now look at this dude paintings. Nice, right? Look at his paintings. This same website right here where I'm on right now, that's where you get stuff like this from. Those stencils, that's the website to get that from. Speaking of paint, I do use the rattle cans. I do use rattle cans to paint. Well, like this car was painted with a rattle can, no airbrushing, none of that stuff. So, and I would use all different brands of paint. Now, if you're going to be doing work like this, be sure if you get you an airbrush, be sure you get you a compressor, because you're going to need a compressor. But anyway, people, I enjoy talking to you guys, enjoy you guys hanging out with me, and I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for who had subscribed to this channel. And I thank you for liking my videos, and thank the ones for hitting that notification bell, wanting to know when I'm coming out with more videos. I appreciate that. I do have some more stuff that's coming out. I also have a video on safety, which I feel is very important, especially dealing with the batteries and properly handling the batteries. Like always, enjoy what you are doing. Look out for one another. Peace. I'm out of here.